Have you ever accidentally sent an email that changed everything at your job? I'll go first. A while back, I was working for a mid-sized tech company that was still figuring out its remote work policy. You know how it is. Some people loved it, others hated it. The management was all over the place, sometimes wanting everyone back in the office and sometimes encouraging remote work. It felt like we were stuck in limbo. One typical Monday morning, I got this email from HR asking for feedback on our remote work setup. It had a link to a survey, and they wanted everyone's thoughts, like, everyone. I did my part, filling it out honestly, pointing out how flexible hours had boosted my productivity. Then, in a moment of haste, I forwarded that email to a colleague who just voiced his frustrations about the office culture. I thought, hey, he could add his voice too. Well, that's where things got interesting. Turns out, I didn't just forward it to him. I accidentally hit reply all and ended up including the entire department, including a senior manager who's notoriously tough on remote work. The moment I hit send, I thought nothing of it, until I got a reply back from the senior manager. Instead of berating me, he actually loved the feedback. He forwarded my email to the executive team with a note saying we need a serious review of our remote policies. I could hardly believe it when I started noticing replies from top executives agreeing with the sentiment I didn't even plan to share. Suddenly, my casual feedback had sparked a full-on discussion about remote work. My heart raced as emails poured in, discussing work-life balance, mental health, and productivity boosts. Before I knew it, they were planning a full remote work policy overhaul. I was flooded with messages of support and excitement. But I knew it all started with my silly mistake. And that's how my reply all moment turned into an all-hands meeting about reimagining the remote work policy. Fast forward a few weeks, and we received the new guidelines that offered complete remote working options and flexible schedules. It felt surreal that a simple click could totally reshape our work life. People were buzzing about it, and I couldn't help but chuckle at how all my colleagues now looked at me like I was a hero for doing practically nothing. However, the irony wasn't lost on me. The very thing I had done so casually had changed the dynamics at our workplace for the better. Now, I can't help but